hear there's trouble in this area.
Maybe there is. Your attitude's not going to help it. So how about that? Strength, your lady. I need to look at the wrong spot.
I think it's alright to touch him.
What?
That guy, yeah? So, will it be? And?
Clive! Oh, I've missed that scowl.
Where's my report?
What, no kind words for your old pal Gav?
If it's kind words you're after, you're fishing in the wrong barrel. Now sit down, you fool.
So, you remember how quick the Empire was to occupy the Dominion after the fall of Drake's head? And how pissed off all the other nations were that they didn't think to do it first?
Half a century of independence gone at the whim of a madman. So much for their bloody treaty.
Clearly, the promise of unblighted land and the world's supply of crystals was too much for his radiance to resist. And now the Republic's finally decided to follow suit, using liberation as an excuse to declare war on Sanbreque. Lined up right outside the Dominion's gates as we speak, looking to starve the Imperials into submission.
And now all eyes are on the Strait of Author.
While the two nations beat their shields, the rest sharpen their daggers, ready to set upon the war-weary victor. They'll never see us coming. It's time we moved on the Mother Crystals.
Everyone's
Four
seen
Mother Crystals
Crystals.
remain in Storm and Ash. Drake's Breath near Ironhome. Drake's Fang in Dhalmekia. Drake's Spine in Waloed. And Drake's Tail here in the Crystalline Dominion.
With the bulk of the Republican army marching to Twinside, Drake's Fang will be left exposed.
That is exactly the move Kupka would anticipate. And if there is anything these past 5 years have taught us, is that he loves his traps. There is one place, however, where nobody will be expecting us to go.
Drake's Breath.
There's a shitload of sea between us and it, and I've never been much of a swimmer.
I have an acquaintance in Port Isolde who may be able to help.
Who's that then?
My uncle, Byron Rosfield.
Lord Byron Rosfield of the Seven High Houses, the trade magnate with holdings in over 100 cities. Wait, Rosfield. And you're a Rosfield, of course.
My uncle's name gave him his start in the world, but it was his acumen which earned him his fortune. Along with a handsome fleet of ships.
Well, it's settled then. What are we waiting for, eh? Huh?
What are we waiting for, indeed?
I hear there's trouble in Rosaria.
Did you come through the forge today? How much water can a flower get?
Won't be long now, Martel. Sid, I was hoping to speak to you.
Is everything all right?
Oh, yeah, it's just, well, as you know, we've been trying to grow fruit down here.
It's good to know there's something of the old hideaway still.
Martel's pride and joy. I took it on, you see, after she... And not only is it ready, it's actually tasty. Sweet as you like, in fact. She bred the bitter right.
Impressive.
I thought this... You couldn't take them some, could you? Seems better than...
It'll be nice.
Oh, she always had a soft spot for that. Here you go. Martel apples, they're called. In honor... You hear that, Mart?
It's not
Think it's all right to touch him?
That broom's as ragged as...
You two look like you could use something to eat.
Martel. Now, where have I heard that name before?
Weren't she the girl from the Furrows?
Course she was. An odd sort, that one. Loved plants more than people.
Aye, and brave as a bane might. Remember when she ran back into the hideaway to collect them trees when Titan attacked? Wait,
These aren't those. She'd have been proud.
Others weren't so lucky, though.
A gift from the backyard. For your service.
Blimey, this old Sid was the only he'd have 'em right from the branch, made Martel.
That sounds like the Sid I knew, all right.
Planning on keeping that look. Hang on. These aren't Martels, are they? I'm glad to see someone carried on what she started. Can't have been easy, not in the Deadlands. Reckon she'd be happy knowing all her hard work didn't go to waste. Clive, tell the lad down in the backyard to run some over for me, will you?
Not so much as a thank you. Well, I've got some manners at least. Thanks, Sid. You can leave the basket with me. I'll see that the others get their share. Oh, and give our compliments to the gardener, won't you?
That was the last of the apples. I should head to the backyard and pass along everyone's regards.
I hear there's trouble in those areas.
This is a far walk. This long walk.
The Cursebreakers sent their thanks. And their compliments. They were clearly very fond of Martel.
They remembered her. I suppose she was very kind, even to a tongue-tied lummox like me. She put everything into her work. She wasn't going to rest. When she died, I named a sapling after her. And now it's a full-grown...
And through you.
I didn't do anything really, but...
By the way, Otto's expecting some of your crop. And I wouldn't mind some of it either, if that's not too much to ask.
Of course not. They like your fruit, Martel? Isn't that...
I remember that guy. Not just blade in the chambers though. Wow. I got tired so fast of this, so I'm gonna stop this. Pick that back up later. No combat play.